An American company just got blacklisted by its own government for saying AI shouldn't kill people without a human pulling the trigger, and it shouldn't be used to spy on its own citizens. Here's what happened. Anthropic, the company behind Claude, one of the most powerful AI systems on the planet, the one running my business, had a $200 million contract with the Pentagon. The military wanted full unrestricted access to use their AI for, and I quote, all lawful purposes. Anthropic said we'll do almost anything, but we need two guardrails in writing. One, don't use AI for fully autonomous weapons where no human approves the kill. And two, don't use it for mass surveillance on Americans. The Pentagon refused to put that in writing, and so the government gave them a deadline by Friday at 5:01 p.m. Agree to the terms or face the consequences. A top Pentagon office called the CEO of Anthropic a liar with God complex, and Trump called the company left-wing nutjobs and ordered every federal agency to immediately stop using their technology. Then labeled Anthropic a supply chain risk to national security. That's a designation reserved for companies tied to China and Russia. But here's where it gets interesting. Hours later, OpenAI signed a deal with the same Pentagon, and that deal, it includes restrictions against mass surveillance and autonomous weapons. OpenAI's CEO publicly said, "We share the same red lines as Anthropic." Over 400 employees from Google and OpenAI signed a petition backing Anthropic's position. So even competitors stood together on this one. So the one company who stood up and said AI should not spy on its own American citizens or take a human life without a human deciding, and they lost a $200 million contract for it, they got blacklisted, and the very next company in line negotiated similar protections and got the deal. This isn't about politics. This is about whether there should be any limits on how AI is used in war. And right now, one company is paying the price for saying that. The question isn't whether AI will be used in war. It's who gets to set the limits. What do you think? Let me know in the comment section.